First job, jack the truck up and then undo the wheel nuts. Please bear in mind that this is a commercial vehicle, so they are opposite thread on one side. Then we need to remove the 2 bolts at the back of the caliper. You may need to put a spanner on the inside and loosen up the bolt to get it out. Once you've taken the bolts out, you should be able to free the caliper off, pull it away. As you can see on this one, the brake pad is worn down to nothing, which is then eroded part of the piston. This is by far the worst set of pads I've ever changed in my life. There's literally nothing left. I then use a piece of wire to hang the caliper to prevent breaking the flexi. With the caliper out the way, you can then remove the brake pads, as so. These ones are quite stiff. Copper slip can then be applied to the pad, so that's on the back and then a bit on either side. The pads can then be put into the caliper. Before we can put the caliper back on, we've got to push the piston back in. So to do that, I used an old brake pad with a set of grips. It takes quite a bit of time and quite a lot of pressure, but the piston does eventually go back in. Once this is done, we can then put the caliper back into place. The bolts can then be reinstalled. Once you've checked everything's tight, the wheel can then go back on, but please bear in mind that on the passenger side they are the opposite thread. I did forget this when doing this video, as you will now see. It took me a few seconds to realise that I was doing it wrong. We can then lower the jack, tighten up the wheel nuts.